Good afternoon, OUAZ students. Glad you tuned in or are watching this video. I just really wanted to kind of get in front of you guys and kind of give you some updates from the school and try to encourage people and stuff like that, as we are in a weird time for sure. No one's around OUAZ campus. It is definitely weird. Yesterday was supposed to be Spirit Life. Today was supposed to be our 2K tournament. And then on Friday was supposed to be our first Mr. OUAZ activity. So it is definitely weird not having the community around. Instead, we have what they call now our new normal. I'm missing you guys, I'm missing our community, but I wanted to kind of lay out for you some of the things going on here. The first thing I want to talk about is refunds, because I'm getting a lot of emails about that if you lived on housing, are you getting refunds for that? Our accounting and our financial team are working on that right now. They're looking at those pieces and what those numbers look like, and you should be hearing from them very soon. The other day I tweeted out a verse. It's from John 14:27. It says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give as the world gives. Don't let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." I think in this time it's really important to realize that with one breath, Jesus could blow the whole coronavirus away. I think that it's important for us to realize that He is a God that's not surprised at what's going on today. I do think there are a lot of negative things that are happening, and a lot of people have asked me about why would God allow this? Why would He do these types of things? And I don't know the answer to those, but I know that He's got good purpose involved for us, and I know that I've seen some of those good purposes. Jesus, I think, has brought neighbors together that haven't talked in a while. He's restored families. We have dinner at the dinner table now with our whole family. There's, slowing down things, and He's teaching me to trust Him more. Not my money, not my job, not my other things that I really have depended on, but it's only Jesus. And I think that's important, that's where that peace comes from. It doesn't come from watching the news. It doesn't come from worrying about whatever is going on in today's society. We need to take it seriously and help our neighbors. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that to have that deep peace, this would be a good time to get into God's Word and to see who He really is.
And begin.
With that being said, I just wanted to make sure that you guys had some resources, that if you're just feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, or maybe you're taking care of your family at this time and it's just getting a lot, we do need to watch out for our mental health and those types of situations. There's a place called Restorative Counseling that are doing some free webinars that you can join and be a part of. In fact, they're doing it today, Monday, 3:30 at 3 p.m. And they're also doing another one tomorrow, Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. And that can be found at careduringcorona.com. Again, that's careduringcorona.com. To this email that you're receiving is a file that's titled the Adirondack Process. There are 3 applications or forms on that process. One of them is the intent to return form that will give us the information that we need moving forward, that will go to Adawe. Adawe's team has now been expanded to focus on all of OUAZ students, and this is great news for you because they can kind of wrap you into the fall registration and the other types of things that you need. But this intent to return form will give us some information that we need. There's a step-by-step process that will show you how to log into the Adirondack portal with this attachment and complete the on-campus housing application or the off-campus housing application. Again, if you're not sure if you're in one of those categories, make sure you go to that intent to return form and fill out that correct information. If you are sure you're living on campus or off campus, you can fill out that application also. You will use my Ottawa credentials when logging into Adirondack. Any pending forms such as the Adawe intent to return, the off-campus application, or the on-campus application can be found under the forms section there. We are extending the housing deposit due date till May 1st. If you deposit for housing by this date, you will be eligible to take part in the roommate groups and get a priority housing number. If you deposit after May 1st, your roommate group will automatically be selected. So when you go into the portal, there'll be a portion where you pay that $150 right through that Adirondack application. Adirondack will also be used for selecting roommate groups and housing choices. The roommate process is currently active. After completing your housing application and your prepayment of $150, you are eligible to search and select roommates under the correct tab. Housing choices will be activated May 1st until May 11th. After May 11th, we are allowing all new students to apply and get into that process. If you have any questions, please email ouazhousing@ottawa.edu. Again, that's ouazhousing, one word, @ottawa.edu. Thanks, guys, and have a great week.